What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and we are today in the Madeira Rum Festival. So we're in Poncha and we're going to be trying out some different rums and we're going to be talking about these things. Should be loads of fun. Let's kick it off. Yes.
Are you Jeff D. Ferreira?
I'll let you go. I'll let you go, brother.
Can I have your
I can't wait to see the Star Wars stuff.
I know, look at
I'm so excited.
Look at
My brother who's back in the States, he's like, I'm following just for the Star Wars.
Can I have your autograph?
It's coming, it's coming.
Take care, brother.
Cheers, Dennis.
We'll see
Thank
ya.
you. And actually, it hasn't happened for a while. It hasn't happened for a while, but it does happen. If you guys see me, say hello, all right? You don't need to be embarrassed or anything. Just say, Jeff, and I'll say hello, okay? So you guys know how much I love Reizinho, my favorite rum in Madeira. Sorry to all the other rum houses, all right? I love all of you, and we are gonna feature you guys because I do work with everybody. But this is Tasman from Reizinho. Tasman, what have you guys got for us here? Did you bring something special? I see something here. What is that?
So it's actually my stepmom's recipe. She has a boutique hotel in the Caribbean and I stole her rum punch recipe.
Okay.
So instead of Caribbean rum, we're using Madeira rum, or Reizinho to be specific. Much better than Caribbean, personally. And so it's a mix of tropical fruit juices.
Okay.
Obviously rum, a good shot of rum, and then some grenadine or grosella as they call it here on top.
Okay.
So it
So
ends up looking like a tropical sunset. in a
tropical
glass.
sunset. Okay. Is that the name of the original Caribbean cocktail kind of thing, or
It's called rum punch.
rum punch?
Yeah.
You ready for a rum punch? Well, not you, hey. You guys want one?
Oh, sure.
Hey?
3?
3 rum punches, please.
Cheers.
Hey? Cheers. Oh, it's good. It's good. You can smell the rum.
This is by far better.
Better. It's a fantastic rum. We've got these aged rums, right? Just so you know, you see it's brown, it's because it's aged in a cask. Usually it's French oak, right? I don't know if Pedro uses French oak.
It's the old Madeira wine.
It's the old Madeira wine barrels. So yeah, there are some that he uses that are old Madeira wine barrels. Then of course you get the clear rum, which is what people use for Poncha, right? This is the agricultural rum. And it's called agricultural rum because it's produced directly from the juice from the sugarcane. The rums that we know of that are a little bit more conventional, like the Caribbean rums, like the Bacardis and things like that, are actually distilled there's a different distilling process. It's not distilled directly from the juice. From the juice itself, I believe they make a syrup or a molasses type of thing, and then they distill that to make the rum. So this is like a more direct approach, and that's why it's called agricultural rum. For those of you who are coming to Funchal and you're looking for a great poncha, then you have to go to the Madeira Rum House in Zona Vela. This is Roberto, he's the owner, and yeah, I tell all my friends, I say they're my favorite poncha. He does a pescador poncha in the old town. So nice to bump into you. Anything you want to say to the people on about the rum? Are you enjoying the rum festival?
Yeah, this is good. Every year is getting better.
Every year is getting better. That's true. It looks a little bit bigger.
More action.
More action.
More action. Yeah. I remember the first ones were not so popular, but now it's getting popular.
Yeah.
Even more. A lot of people is coming. Yeah, like everybody else, and people are coming and coming. People tell is the word of mouth.
Yeah, Madeira is becoming more and more popular.
Yeah.
Do you think it's my impression that there is more producers than ever?
No, we used to have 4. Now we have another one.
We have another one.
We have 5 at the moment.
5 major producers.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite. I'm not gonna make you choose a favorite on
No,
TV.
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that?
It's like choosing a son. I like, I like all of them.
Good. Well, Roberto, enjoy the rum festival.
Yeah, you too.
And we're gonna go and have some rum now.
Okay, be there.
Yeah, we'll see you at the Madeira Rum House.
After 7.
After 7, yeah. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. He's preparing himself. We need to get something in our stomachs because that cocktail was quite strong. So, you know what it is, hey? I love these things. We've got our good friend here from Doce Sweet Cherry, that was in one of our prior the Lemon Festival video. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start. I did go to the gym today, so I have officially restarted my gym habits. So I'm excused. Today I can. Tomorrow I'm going back. Tomorrow's leg day, so we can do it. Tudo. Tudo com rum. Oh my God.
Vou comer 10 bolas que não embeber.
Ok, Anabela, portanto, queres mostrar algumas coisas que tem com rum? Como é que fizeste isso?
Olha, a cajada é feita com requeijão.
Ok.
E junto com o requeijão pusemos um bocadinho de rum. No pastel, na calda com natas, pusemos um bocadinho de rum. A cajada igual, os queques na massa, no óleo que misturamos, um bocadinho de rum. As bolas só têm o rum no creme branco.
Não, eu não vou ser goloso, porque senão eu vou comer tudo. Mas eu acho que um pastel de nata de rum seria algo para provar. Pastel de nata, rum pastel de nata. Sounds like a good idea. Wow. As you can see, it's really crunchy, so it's a great pastel nata. It's got like a little spice to it, but I can't quite make out the rum. But there's a little spice to it. It might be that. You can see it's kind of like very well layered and very crunchy. Check, hold on. Super crunchy, super sweet. Yeah. Is it true that all the great rum producers are South African?
That's very biased, sir.
It's very biased. I'm a very biased person, okay? I'm a very loyal person,
You're
so
very patriotic.
so you already know where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Tell us your story. What is this? Balancal is the name?
Valencal is the name of our brand.
Your brand.
Our company is called Vinha Alta because we initially, a long time ago, had a consultancy company for beverages production.
Okay.
Okay. More recently, we decided to go ahead with this crazy idea of doing our own venue. We've been consulting for breweries, for wineries. We decided to set up our own distillery, me and my husband Bobby.
I can see you've got. I'm gonna take a guess. These look like they're, maybe not aged or at least in steel vats.
Containers, yeah.
And this one looks like maybe it's aged,
It is true, it looks like it's aged.
but it's not.
No, because we're not old enough to have aged rums.
I suppose if you only launched last year. So where does the color come from?
From the barrel.
From the barrel.
It has rested in barrel,
Okay.
but it's not aged rum. The color comes from the barrel, but it only rested in there for 8 months.
Okay.
This barrel is special because it had Madeira Malmsey inside it for 18 months.
Okay.
So it's a very peculiar natural rum.
Could I try one?
Sure.
Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm a huge fan of aged rums. These are great after a big meal.
We're gonna toast to that.
Yes, of course we're gonna toast.
Sure, why not?
So a real rum producer. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
To Balancal.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's good. And it's strong. 52.9%.
Every producer here, big or small, is more and more focused on having quality versus quantity. quantity goes towards the white rum.
Sure.
Right?
For Poncha.
That is the main market. That is why we wanted to make it differently. Our white rums are also sipping rums because they're done in a different way.
Okay.
And the goal was to have it exactly like that. It's the most expensive white rum on the island, but it's also the one that you can take on the rocks after a meal because it's that drinkable.
Where can somebody who's watching this video, who's coming to Madeira, how do they get in contact with Balancão?
So you can get in contact with us through our social networks. All of our portfolio is available at Madeira Shopping Supermarket.
Okay.
We have
The Continent?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the double distilled at the duty-free shop at the airport and other products as well.
Which is one of the best places to buy your alcohol, of course, on the way out, because then you can just buy it duty-free and get out of Madeira. So good to know that it's in the airport. Maria, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think I should leave this place before I get, I still got more places to see and I'm already feeling that little something.
There's water on the taps.
There's water on the taps. I got a question.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I arrived late, so maybe you answered. But the terms you mentioned, for instance, body, is that the same as what they do with wine? Is it the same concept?
The technique is the same, yes.
Okay.
There are some things that you need to take care when you are trying rum, because, for instance, with the wine we agitate a lot.
Right.
Promote the evaporation of aromas. Not with this one, because it will increase the temperature inside, and ethanol it will be the only thing you will feel. So you need to have some cares, okay? But if it's the alcohol content very high, you can dilute it.
I'm still not a good note finding person. Whoever it was that commented on my channel that said that I needed to include notes. I'm sorry, man. I can't. You know, she's smelling caramel and cigar and spices, and I can just smell rum. I'm sorry, it's just what it is. But it is really good with the Madeira cake, what the real Madeira cake, the molasses cake. What's the other? Bald mail. It's really nice. So, and this particular rum, it's nice that the first two are actually the ones that we saw, Vinha Alta and Reizinho. And then the third one, Engenho Novo, which is not something that not one that I usually like, but the 6-year aged rums is almost a staple in my house, in my home. So yeah, very cool, very, very cool, nice. One of my other favorites, all right, I got favorites, but I love all of these guys. And these guys here at Engenhos do Norte have been with us for a long time. We've worked together for a long time. And if you do a tour with Hit the Road, then this is going to be one of the places that you'll see on our tour packages. So these guys have done an incredible job, and I love visiting the factory. These are the guys who have the factory in Porto da Cruz. For those of you who have been and you know, Porto da Cruz has got this great factory, and they've done a hell of a job, especially in the terms of innovating here in Madeira. These guys are one of the biggest companies, if not the biggest company. I believe they might be the biggest company in Madeira, and they've got lots and lots and lots of great things for you guys to try. I believe there's a special bottle out now, so let's go find out and try our last rum. Otherwise, I won't be able to go home. I'm just going to pass out on the floor. I mean, I'm still okay, but you know, we got to be careful here. It is, in fact, a school night, Thursday. Friday only starts tomorrow. But for all the South Africans out there, could be Pooza Thursday today, eh? Could be. I don't know, let's check. So one of the things that these guys did that I really love is that they redesigned the bottles, the labels, all these kinds of things. And they've got here, so you can see here that it's got the number of bottles, it's got the alcohol, it's got when it was distilled, when it was bottled, the lot number, So it's got all these like little details which makes the rum a little bit more unique, and it gives it a little bit of personality. So when you've got a bottle that you actually feel like you have a special bottle. I've got one of these at home. Actually, no, I used to have one of these at home. For those of you who watched our videos, when we went to the Madeira Festival, I took this bottle with me, and unfortunately it was lost to the festival. In Madeira wine casks, I don't want to guess, I don't want to speak without knowing, but I think that these guys were maybe the first ones doing rum in Madeira wine casks. Maybe. Something smells amazing here, and I think it's a cocktail. It looks like a caipirinha or something, or a mojito of some sort. Actually, there it is. It looks like a passion fruit caipirinha. Ooh, okay. Yes, this is in fact the best. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I don't want to get attacked. I'm saying that for real. Engenhos do Norte and actually Jota Faria, happy 75th birthday, all right? Thank you for everything that you've done for all of us in Madeira. Ching ching to Jota Faria. Congrats. And yeah, it's a good cocktail. Time to finish off our cocktail and go back home because tomorrow is a school day and we have jobs, all right? So thank you for the Rum Festival for providing an entertaining experience. It's absolutely fantastic. I think it's really well done. Looks like it's going to be a great party. There's loads of people, the music's about to start, and unfortunately we can't hang around because we have other things to do. So on that bombshell, I will see you guys in next week's video. André?
Let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
So your head is spinning because of that?
Well, not only because of this. It's been a long day. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of people, a lot of speaking. So, you know, it's about that time. Oh, it's about that time. I need to have some dinner. Yeah, I need to have some dinner.
True.
And then rest, you know. This is not easy, this yapping business, you know. The person who talks, who gets paid to talk, you know, it's not easy.